Hi everyone. I just wanted to do a body shot right quick. I just came back from a yoga class and working out for an hour, so that's why I look like I do. Kind of rough, but whatever. You guys love me anyway. I love you guys. So I guess that's enough of the shot. I hope you can see. Anyway, so I finally made it. I'm finally in new pounds. I'm not losing the same old pounds over and over again. Finally hit a milestone. I lost 9 pounds for the month. I'm down to 246. Well, 246 as of the 23rd. That's when I weighed in. I'm late making the video because I went out of town. That's what my scale says. My doctor's scale put me at 247, but anyway, I go by mine. That's what I've been using all this time, so. Sorry, I'm picking the dog hair off of my yoga pants. Distracted. Okay, so I don't have a lot to go on this month. I've just been working out a whole lot, and I wanted to weigh on the 23rd because that would be 1 month since I hired the personal trainer. And it has worked. Let me show you my muscles. I actually have some to show this time. Last time I put my arm up there and flexed and nothing happened except laughter. But now I actually have some muscles, so I'm going to show you. So I've done, let's see, 11 sessions. Yeah, 11 sessions with a personal trainer. Oh, this is a good shot of the hang also. So that can be expected, you know, when you lose 174 pounds in 11 months. You're going to have a little bit of hanging down stuff. But anyway, that can be corrected. And in fact, a lot of it is because check this out. Watch this part of my arm. It completely tones up. It just goes right up. So I'm very impressed with that. It is working to tone all of this up. I'm starting to get the little indentation right here from my tricep. So if I didn't have this and then I flexed, you can actually see the muscles that I'm developing. So I'm very proud of that. It's blood, sweat, and tears in the gym. So that kind of debunks the whole, oh, you had gastric bypass surgery, you took the easy way out. Been hearing that some this week, not from my friends, but from just random people, and not actually to me, just random people like at the Y and wherever, talking to other people. I've heard people make comments like that and stuff, and I just kind of chuckle on the inside because I'm like, wow. Surgery, the decision to have surgery, especially to go to Puerto Vallarta to do it, definitely not the easy way out. I think it's much harder. It's harder to make a decision like that. It's harder to know that you can never eat certain things again. But I guess easier in the fact that you can use it as a tool, and if you do exactly, you know, what you're supposed to do, you know, you'll not regain the weight. That's the other big thing. Everybody always says, oh gosh, everyone I ever knew that had that surgery, they all gained their weight back. I think that we pretty much all know that yes, you can sit down and start regaining your weight right now if we wanted to. That's what makes us not different from anyone else, whether you've had surgery or not. You have to make a conscious decision to change the way you eat, to change the way you live your life. The surgery is a tool to help you get there. It doesn't fix what's going on up here that made you overeat or eat emotionally. So in that respect, I mean, we're no different. It's still a mental choice. But we do have the backup plan that if we make a really bad decision, we're going to pay for it physically because it makes us sick most of the time. So I don't know. I've just been hearing that this week, and it bothers me. So I just wanted to throw that out there. I'm sure you guys, I think I've actually talked to you guys about comments like that, and kind of what do you say to that? So I'm sure, you guys all understand and know what that's like, but easy way out? No, not so much. But it did allow me the time to get the toxins out of my body and to lose enough weight so that I could go to the gym and start exercising. Because I think the real critical first few months of when you're dieting, if you've not had surgery, is when you give up, because you're not seeing results as quickly as you want to or you think that you should, and you don't feel good enough quickly enough to get in the gym and start working out, which is what's going to boost your weight loss. But anyways, that's enough on that. I had a really close call. I said I was out of town, and sure enough, my mom and I, we were on our way to see my aunt because her health has been declining in the last few weeks. And so my mom and I took a trip to go see her, and there was a really, really huge tire strip. Not like a tire, like a part or piece of a tire, but an entire tire on the road. And I went to go around it, and we hit water and hydroplaned. And so my car spun around, trunk all the way around, facing oncoming traffic on I-20, and then spun around again, and then went up. Well, it went down an embankment and then slid up a huge hill, and we ended up on a frontage road going the opposite direction. And what seemed like, gosh, I don't know, 4 or 5 minutes was probably in actuality maybe about 15 to 20 seconds. But guys, it was just like God had his finger on a pause button and just paused that moment in time. Because not even 2 miles before this accident happened, we were bumper to bumper traffic 4 lanes across. And when this happened, there was not a car in sight. I mean, no one. It's like everyone just instantly disappeared on both sides of the highway. Westbound and eastbound were just completely empty. And so I'm just, I was in shock the day that it happened. My mom and I, neither of us panicked. I remember her saying, Teresa, don't panic. And I remember I didn't slam my brakes. I didn't jerk the wheel. I didn't do any of that. I was very calm and quiet. And I just remember holding the steering wheel steady and kind of turning it into the curve, into the way that the direction we were heading. And I just kind of remember turning my head and looking to see if there were any oncoming cars. I didn't know if I was going to look up and see a grill right here or not. I just remember saying, oh my, and looking to see if there were cars coming, and there weren't. So, and I know this is not weight loss related, but it is in a way, because for so long I was just sitting on the couch eating myself to death and didn't care whether I lived or died. And now, as if I didn't need this accident to reaffirm that I want to live. I had already gotten to that point. But it did just do that. It reaffirmed that, man, I am so thankful and blessed to be alive. And I'm so glad that I made the decision to have this surgery, because I actually do have a life now. And it's a happy one, and I'm stronger and healthier and happier every single day. So I'm going to make a part 2 because I'm not done talking, but my time limit is up. So I'll see you in a couple.